people would be in an uproar if this kind of thing was happening to dogs.
Yeah.
But it happens to cows, and we pay for it, right? We're here today basically as an outreach event to inform the public about the events that happen in animal agriculture.
Okay.
Here we have some footage of pigs in an industrial pig farm.
Okay.
And they really live in horrible conditions, and it's really honestly awful what we do to them. And so here there's talking about I guess they froze. I don't know, maybe in a lot of cases they're subject to really extreme weather conditions. So that could be the case, like in these trailers. In the laws in Canada, I believe, are that they can be transported for a day without getting any food or water, and they can be in any conditions. So they can be transported in -40 like we get here, or +30, and some of them, like, you know, they have complex social structures. They have friends, they have family, they love each other and they care about each other, and they watch their peers die beside them in these horrible conditions. And when they go into the slaughterhouse, they can smell the death, and they hear the screams of those that are ahead of them in the line, and they feel the panic, and panic is the last. That's great. That's great. We do have a card if you're interested. There are some things that you could check out. This vegan22.com is a 22-day vegan challenge that you can give yourself. It has a lot of information that you need to get off the ground. And here, I'll bring it over here. We have some other stuff for you. Here's a longer list of some resources that you can look into if you're curious.
Sure, we'll check it out.
And then this is
Yeah, they just shoot them, eh?
yeah, so here we have a captive bolt gun that is used to stun the animal before they're killed, but in a lot of cases it doesn't actually work, and they have their throats slit when they're still conscious.
They're just calves.
Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what's happening here, but this might be male calves in the. So these are Holstein cows, the splotchy black and white ones, and that's largely our dairy cows here in Canada. And baby. So cows are like humans in terms of their mammary activity, where a person has to have a baby in order to produce milk. A cow is the same. So cows are forcibly impregnated by the farmers so that they can have a baby, and then the baby is stolen within a few days of it being born. And cows, yeah, and cows are very maternal, caring animals, and it's actually, cows mooing is actually a sound of distress. It's usually the mother cow calling out for her lost babies. Yeah, and you know, it just goes to show how pervasive this is in our society, that we teach kids, oh, the chicken goes cluck, the cow goes moo. And the cow goes moo because she's deeply sad. She's calling for her babies, yeah. And so if the baby is a female, then the baby will come up in the dairy industry herself, and they will become pregnant about 5 or 6 times a year apart, and be milked in between there. And then once they're done producing milk, they will be sent to the slaughterhouse like the regular beef cows are. And the male calves, depending on the farm, depending on the location, they're either just killed right away, and if they're killed within 36 hours of being born, they aren't required to give them any food or water. So they just kill them, or they send them to a veal farm where they're raised to like 4 or 6 months old, and then they're killed for veal.
Like taking away. Because I was part of the Sixties Scoop.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I can't imagine. They feel just like we do, and they have emotions, they feel love, they have family and friends, and to just be taken away. And yeah, and this is actually another pamphlet that you can take a look at. So basically it's talking about speciesism, and that's what we're trying to end. So speciesism is basically the belief that certain species don't deserve the kind of love or care that like humans deserve, or that humans are inherently like better or more deserving than other species. And it even goes to like, you know, people would
God
be
made an ark for
Sorry?
animals. God made an ark.
Yeah. So, you know, people would be in an uproar if this kind of thing was happening to dogs.
Yeah.
But it happens to cows and we pay for it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's awful. We'll read
Yeah.
about it.
Thank you guys for being so interested. And I'm so, it really makes me feel better about the world to see the compassion that you guys have. Because a lot of people just are desensitized to it and they don't have any kind of, yeah.
Thank you for that.
Sorry?
Thank you for that.
They
Yeah.
go through what
Showing people how.
it's like being taken
Yeah,
from your own
scooped up.
family.
I can't imagine.
You don't know what it's like because you don't get to know your family.
Yeah, and that is something that you can't get back.
No, you can't, and you're always wondering, eh? Well, good for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a
You guys have a wonderful night. It was so nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
And just
Keep up the good work.
thank you. And you guys take a look into that. And
will.
I just have to say that, you know, once I became vegan, I've never felt better, you know?
Yeah.
You just feel good about your actions.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
eh? Good for you.
Yeah. You guys have a great day.
You too. Take
Good
care.
to meet you. Thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss a video. Thanks so much.